How do dark spiritual entities attach to people, and how do they use us as a door to influence this world?
Hi friend, I was tagged in your video probably because you speak about intelligent spiritual information, so I think that I was tagged for that reason. Now, all the things that I'm going to say, I'm not specifically talking about you, but more about this school of thought. And if this does not resonate with you, you're more than welcome to turn this video off if it's unwarranted information or advice. But I would like to offer some advice. It sounds like you've got a great academic perspective. What I would love to challenge you to do is to grow that even more. Even more. Meaning that when we are in communication to the highest level of awareness of conscious energy, spirit energy, soul energy, validatable. When we do that, it does not communicate any sense of attachment or nefarious energy. Now, it can feel like that because sometimes our minds, our projections, the way that our brain is already wired, and the way that it connects from our brain here down to the neurons in our heart, sometimes we have reactive responses. And when we have a reactive response, we are convinced that that must be true for us. So it feels like it's a divining, when in essence, you're having an emotional reaction to something. That looks scary, therefore it is nefarious. That looks dark and dense. I have a feeling of dark and dense, therefore there must be some sense of attachment behind that. Think of that like a ceiling. If that is the height of the way that you're able to see, then get excited about the learning process about what is beyond that. Now, and I get it. When I was younger, I thought very much the same thing. I would see things that felt very, very attached and connected to someone in a way that was kind of scary and nefarious, and that was my ceiling. Luckily, I found through Aboriginal and Indigenous practices and also through colonized practices that we can challenge that belief system. And by challenging that belief system, there is so much wonderful information beyond that. But it is a conscious choice to transmute your former thought. If you feel offended by what I'm saying, simply discount all the information that I'm bringing up right now. But this is not about your ego. This is about learning how to work through that and to find more discernment of what is on the other side. Now, sometimes there is energy that does have some kind of drop and influence over the way that we behave, psychosomatically and more. However, there's still learning to do through that information. This is kind of turning into a deeper dive. We're not going to do a deeper dive. Anyway, food for thought.